Say, hey, y'all, everybody wave, and you wave to the right.
To the right.
In unison, okay?
All right.
All right.
Hi, ours is Chad Wellington.
Juan, if you don't stop,
Ours is, as we sign all the papers today. Thank you.
What accent is that?
Eddie Murphy.
Okay, that's going in the video.
No.
Hey guys, that is so corny, right? All of us said hey at the same time. Welcome back to my channel. My name is Leah. If you're not new here, then you already know that I'm a notary and a loan signing agent, and I basically started my YouTube channel just to assist other notaries so that they could become successful in their business. If you are new here, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and give this video a big thumbs up because I'm sure you're going to take some value from it. So today we're actually doing a mock signing, and this mock signing is for a loan modification, a mortgage loan modification to be specific. So with mortgage loan modifications, typically it is done if a mortgage was in forbearance, had like a forbearance period. Let's say the borrower had some sort of hardship and basically their lender has agreed to modify the terms of their loan to make their home affordable and so that they could stay in their home and avoid foreclosure. Of course, this is not the only reason a mortgage could be modified, but just to give it to you in a nutshell, this is pretty much what usually happens. So if you want to learn more about modifications, I'm sure there's a wealth of videos on YouTube, but we're going to jump right into the video. So I am sitting with Chad Wellington, and you guys might remember Alexis Wellington. So we're here today with the Wellingtons. They are modifying their home loan. And we're going to just skip ahead because I've talked extensively in other videos about the types of pins to use as well as the procedures for identifying a borrower. So as I spoke to you guys in the past, I have all the documents right here in the FedEx envelope so that it could be ready to go after everything is signed. This lender has requested that I give them a copy of their documents, so I don't put their documents in a folder. I really try to save as much money as I can because if I'm giving folders to everyone that I do a signing with, you could imagine I will be constantly running up my office supply tab. So I simply do a paper clip. They're at home. If they choose to put this in a folder, that's perfectly up to them. That's what I do, but you could do whatever you feel is right to do. So let's go ahead and get started. Everything that you'll sign is, you have a copy right here. So this is your loan packet. I'm just gonna put it aside for right now. And we'll just get right into the modification, okay? So this is your loan modification agreement. And in this agreement, it outlines the following things. Your first date for your payment is April the 1st of this year. This is your new principal balance. And this is the amount that will be escrowed for property tax and insurance. So your new modified payment is this amount right here. So your maturity date is now March 1st, 2051. And your interest rate is 3%, okay? All right. So this is the security deed. So the security deed just basically outlines some of the same information that we just went over. This is your new principal amount. It states your lender as your lien holder, okay? So we're going to just advance through some of these pages. If you guys want to take a moment to look at them, you definitely can. But again, your maturity date of your loan is a 30-year mortgage. So it will be in March of 2051. And again, the very specific information that we outlined on the modification agreement is listed here again. So I'm going to hand these papers to you guys, and if you want to review them, you can feel free to go ahead and review them. And if you want to take a moment to glance at them, and if you have any questions, of course, we can get your lender on the line. You could give your lender a call, okay?
I believe we were emailed this already.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, usually they do email a copy to you. They just asked me to give you a hard copy
Understood.
too.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go ahead and sign, please. Please sign your name exactly as it appears here. So Mr. Wellington, your signature is at the top. Please date it as well, and Mrs. Wellington right below.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And make sure you date it. You could date it for your husband.
Oh, okay.
So when you're dating it, please include the month, the day, and the year. Just for the purpose of this example, just so the video is not extra long, because I've already talked about how I go about notarizing documents, I won't be performing any notarial acts. But with this modification, what is required is a witness. So obviously it's just the signers and myself here, so we don't have a witness either. This is just to give you a general idea of the length of time it takes to do a modification and the type of documents that are enclosed. So there's 2 of these forms that they would sign, 2 of them that would require notarial acts, and then of course the witness would sign and print their name. So we have another form in this packet, and it's called the Lender Acknowledgement. So it also requires notarial acts. You would leave this blank. This is for the lender to actually fill out. Okay, Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, this is a notice stating that there are no oral agreements. So the terms of your loan are exactly what we outlined here, what is in print. So if someone promised you something outside of that, the lender is basically saying they are not upholding that because they are not going by any oral agreements. It's simply what is in print, which you received in email and what we went over just now. So please, Mr. Wellington, sign here, date it. Mrs. Wellington, sign below him and date it.
What day is it?
Today it is the 21st, February 21st. Thank you so much. Okay, next up we have the Errors and Omission Compliance Agreement. What this agreement is stating is that if there are any mistakes in this document, you give your lender permission to correct those mistakes, or if there's something additional that your lender will need, you will provide it promptly, and it says within 30 days of receipt of the request from the lender. So you're just saying that you will cooperate with your lender if need be. So please sign and date by your name. Thank you very much. And then your lender also gives you the opportunity to have your payment withdrawn at your choice of frequency. So you could select for a quarter of your payment to come out, basically weekly, so that the full payment will be made in a month. So you would just basically divide that $970 into 4, and you could opt for them to make a withdrawal from your account 4 times in a month to make up your full monthly payment. You could do it bi-weekly, you could do it twice a month, or you could do it monthly, and you could select the date that you want it to come. This is not necessary. You don't have to actually have your payment drafted. Your lender just wants to give you a choice. So is this something that you guys want to do?
I think we'll probably do it directly with our bank.
Okay, no problem.
Okay.
That's no problem at all. So you basically will leave this form blank because there's nothing else to do since we're not setting up an auto draft, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that completes our signing. Do you guys have any questions for me?
Pretty straightforward.
Yeah, it was really simple. I didn't know it was going to be so easy.
Yeah, really simple. Okay, well, very good. So again, here you are. This is your copy of the contents that you signed today. And then I will send this off to your lender right away.
Well, thank you so much.
Thanks for coming
Okay,
over.
you're welcome. Thank you. Bye-bye, guys. So as you see, that was pretty easy. It was straightforward, and it was only about 20, maybe 25 pages in the document, so it wasn't difficult to do at all. I know you guys have requested me to do a mock signing of a seller's package, and I definitely will work on getting that video up for you, but I will see you guys in my next upload tomorrow. Bye.